Hi, and welcome to another episode of VitaMins. As an agency, we, as much as possible, try to avoid certain challenges when creating video collaterals. Ultimately, we don't want our clients to invest a lot of their time, effort, or money into something that doesn't really achieve their objectives or goals.
If yung directions ng project hindi siya malinaw from the start, we actually run the risk of lengthening yung production time.
Bad creative briefs also result to a lot of frustrations and stress during the production process, and sometimes may even lead to misunderstandings between the agency and the client.
Sometimes, in the middle of the process, some of our clients have additional requirements or unforeseen deliverables which result in additional costs.
Of course, we want to avoid it as much as possible because we do not want to waste time and money ng clients natin.
So how do we avoid these challenges? It all starts with the brief. So how do we create an effective video brief? Find out in this episode of VitaMins. So when crafting your brief, you should always begin with the end in mind. Specify your communication and your business objectives for your video. So you can start with simple questions like, what should my video achieve? Should it be a means or a tool for sales, for recruitment, for branding, or simply to relay important information to your target audience? By specifying or answering these questions, you're able to pinpoint your key results areas. For example, if it's for marketing, your key results areas can be conversion from leads to sale. You should also try to pinpoint what the main audience takeaway should be from your video. Should the audience feel compelled to buy your product, or should the audience be very well informed about a certain process or system that you want to brief them about? Remember, keep your objectives SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound.
I think na in creating your brief, it's also important that you maintain like a particular target persona in mind. Like going beyond the demographic information, it would help if we go a little deeper. What do they like? Why do they like what they like? What will make them buy your product? Or ano yung buying journey nila? How do you take them from awareness to consideration to purchase and then eventually to loyalty? Most importantly, paano tayo makikipag-communicate sa kanila? Like, what media do they consume? And how do we talk to them really? Having this information sa brief will really make the ideation process more guided and more focused, and will also help your partner agencies in actually crafting proposal that will best fit your needs.
Focus on your unique value proposition. What makes you different? What sets you apart from your competition? What unique value do you offer that your competition doesn't offer? Do you help your clients save time? Do you help them save money? Do you help them become more productive? How do you make their lives easier? What is this main benefit that only you or your company can offer? Your unique value proposition should be your core benefit or value that only you or your brand can offer.
Be mindful of every detail. We need to know the deadline of the output. The deadline or the target deployment will help us create and propose a timeline for you. As your agency, we also have to be aware of the media output or the usage of your material. Is it for a TV commercial, cinema ad, digital ad, or is it for events? Because there are other processes that we also have to take into consideration, such as the ASC process. For events, we also have to take note of the dimensions of the LED screens where your videos will be shown. We also have to know the elements that are care of you guys and what are those that should be care of us. For example, will you be providing us the script, or are we drafting the script for you? Will you be providing us the talents, or should we cast them for you? Logos, existing videos, existing photos, will you be providing those for us, or should we draft or create them from scratch? Before we go, let's have a quick review on how to write an effective video brief. 1. Have clear business and communication objectives that you're trying to achieve. 2. Have a specific target persona in mind. 3. Focus on your unique value proposition. And 4. Be mindful of every single detail.
Yeah, so having these information in your brief will actually help your partner agencies in creating materials that are more focused and more guided, and video materials that are actually fitting to your needs. Here at VCS, we always tell naman our clients, everything is a collaborative process. Lahat ng projects, tulungan, we work together. But we all have to understand that the creation process does not necessarily begin in the scripting or the shooting phase. It actually begins with an inspiring and an effective brief that has all the necessary details that will help the agency plan and execute and produce the best material possible.